For years, the Apple TV has been just a box, small, sleek, and often overlooked. It quietly sat beneath your screen, a simple portal to streaming services and digital content. You'd plug it in, stream your favorite shows, and forget it was even there. But in 2025, Apple is preparing to transform this humble device into something extraordinary. What if the Apple TV wasn't just a streaming box anymore? What if it became the architect of your entire digital future in the home? The invisible brain that orchestrates every sound, every pixel, every interaction you have with your largest screen. Today, we're diving deep into what could be Apple's most ambitious reinvention yet, the Apple TV 4K 2025. And by the end of this breakdown, you'll see why this isn't just another upgrade, it's a potential game changer for your entire entertainment ecosystem. The heart of power, Apple's A17 Pro and A18. Chips. Let's start with the beating heart of this device. Apple's chip. Rumors suggest the Apple TV 4K 2025 could feature the A17 Pro or even the A18 Bionic chip, the same silicon powering Apple's most advanced iPhones. Why does a streaming box need so much raw performance? The answer is simple. This isn't just about streaming anymore. Imagine instantaneous UI navigation. No more sluggish menus or app switching delays. Envision console-quality gaming on your TV, ray tracing, complex physics, expansive open worlds, running smoothly without a bulky console. Think about AI-powered upscaling that makes older content look brand new, future-proofing for 8K and beyond. This kind of power transforms the Apple TV from a background device into a primary entertainment hub, one capable of handling whatever the next 5 to 7 years of digital media throw at it. Gaming. A console in disguise. Now let's talk gaming, because this might be where Apple makes its boldest move. With the rumored A17 Pro or A18 Bionic chip, the Apple TV 4K 2025 could have more raw horsepower than consoles like the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, and rival even the Xbox Series S. Combine that with Apple's optimization, and we're looking at a serious console alternative hidden in plain sight. Apple Arcade could evolve into a true console-grade subscription, offering exclusive AAA titles. Imagine developers bringing blockbuster games to Apple TV, not just mobile ports, but full console experiences optimized for the big screen. Seamless integration with AirPods for spatial audio gaming, Apple's rumored game controller, and even cloud gaming services could turn the Apple TV into a versatile gaming powerhouse. This isn't just casual gaming anymore, it's a potential disruption of the traditional console market. Next-level visuals and audio, Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos entertainment is nothing without breathtaking visuals and immersive audio. And here Apple is pushing boundaries again. Dolby Vision HDR could see major upgrades, delivering colors that breathe with realism, deeper blacks that swallow light, and dazzling highlights for cinematic brilliance. Dolby Atmos sound won't just be about surround, it'll be about spatial immersion. Every whisper, explosion, or soundtrack note could feel alive in your living room. Add Apple's AI-driven processing, and suddenly every movie, show, or YouTube video is optimized to its maximum potential. With this, Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't just about watching, it's about experiencing content. HDMI pass-through. The quiet revolution, one of the most underrated but game-changing rumors. HDMI pass-through. This would allow every device, PlayStation, Xbox, Blu-ray player, even your cable box, to route through the Apple TV. Why is this big? No more switching TV inputs. Apple's chip could enhance, upscale, or process those signals before they even reach your TV. It centralizes your home theater into one device, eliminating the need for expensive, separate AV equipment. The result? Seamless, unified, and perfectly optimized entertainment. The camera that changes everything. Here's where things get really interesting. The possibility of an integrated camera. Apple doesn't add hardware for the sake of it. They add it for a purpose. And the possibilities here are massive. FaceTime on the big screen. No more external webcams or clumsy setups. Just crystal clear family calls from your living room. Gesture controls, a wave to pause a movie, a flick of the hand to switch menus. Apple Fitness Plus integration. Real-time workout feedback as the camera tracks your form and metrics. Smart home presence detection. Lights, thermostat, and security adjusting automatically as you enter the room. This isn't just convenience. It's about turning your living room into a smart, responsive, and intuitive environment. the Apple ecosystem advantage. The real genius of Apple has always been its ecosystem, and the Apple TV 4K 2025 could be the gravitational center that pulls it all together. Your iPhone mirrors instantly to your TV with zero lag. Your iPad becomes a second screen for live sports stats or game maps. AirPods deliver private spatial audio for late-night viewing. Apple Music, Fitness Plus, iCloud, and HomeKit all sync effortlessly in one place. With this device, Apple is not just competing with Roku, Fire TV, or Chromecast. It's building a home entertainment empire. Price. Value and future outlook. Of course, the big question remains, what will it cost? Rumors suggest Apple could introduce tiered models, a premium powerhouse version with every advanced feature, and a more affordable option for everyday users. But here's the thing. Apple TV isn't just an expense. It's an investment in the future of your home entertainment. With Apple's history of long software support, strong privacy protections, and robust build quality, this device could last 5 to 7 years easily, outliving most of its competition. So even if it's more expensive up front, the true cost per year may actually be more competitive than you think. Apple TV 4K 2025. Why this box could redefine home entertainment. When people hear the word Apple, they immediately think of the iPhone, MacBook, or iPad. These are the products that dominate headlines and define entire industries. But hidden in the background is a device that could quietly become Apple's next big disruptor, the Apple TV 4K 2025. For years, the Apple TV has been seen as just a streaming box, a way to watch Netflix, Apple TV Plus, or YouTube with a slick interface. But the reality is, Apple has been slowly transforming it into something much more powerful. And if the 2025 rumors are true, this little device could become the centerpiece of your entire digital life at home. Let's start with raw power. The Apple TV 4K 2025 is expected to run on the A17 Pro or even the A18 Bionic chip, the same processors powering Apple's most advanced iPhones. These aren't just fast chips. They're built for next-level computational tasks, from AI-driven upscaling to console-level gaming. Imagine booting up your Apple TV and playing a high-end title with graphics on par with PlayStation and Xbox, without the bulky hardware. This isn't a minor upgrade. It's Apple quietly turning the Apple TV into a serious gaming contender, but gaming is only part of the story. Apple is also focusing on making this box the brain of your smart home. Rumors point to an integrated camera, unlocking high-fidelity FaceTime calls on your biggest screen. No extra gear, no clunky webcams, just you, your family, and crystal-clear video calls right from your living room. And this same camera could support gesture-based controls, Apple Fitness Plus workouts with real-time feedback, and even security monitoring. Suddenly, your Apple TV isn't just about entertainment, it's about lifestyle, wellness, and safety. And then there's the audio-visual experience. Apple is reportedly pushing Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos to new heights. That means richer colors, deeper blacks, and surround sound that adapts perfectly to your living room. Combine that with HDMI pass-through, and your Apple TV could process and enhance signals from other devices, like a Blu-ray player or a game console, before they even reach your TV. That's the kind of technology normally reserved for expensive, high-end AV setups now integrated into a single Apple device. Of course, the true magic lies in Apple's ecosystem. Imagine seamlessly mirroring your iPhone with zero lag, using your iPad as a dynamic second screen, or connecting AirPods for private spatial audio gaming. The Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't designed to stand alone. It's designed to sit at the center, pulling together every device in your Apple world. And let's not forget the value. Rumors suggest Apple could introduce different pricing tiers, with a premium model for enthusiasts and a standard model for casual users. But given Apple's history of long-term updates, the true cost per year becomes surprisingly competitive. Unlike cheap streaming sticks that need constant replacing, an Apple TV is designed to last, evolving through software updates for years to come. Final thoughts. The Apple TV 4K 2025 is shaping up to be much more than a streaming box. It's potentially a dedicated gaming console rival, a Dolby Vision and Atmos home theater hub, a FaceTime and Fitness Plus smart camera system, a centralized control point for your entire Apple ecosystem. This is not just evolution, it's transformation. The Apple TV may soon stop being the forgotten box and instead become the heart of your digital lifestyle.